looking back at last night, how do you carry that momentum from a big win like that to Saturday when it's likely going to be a different group of players than were on the field for the Open Cup game?
It's a new chapter, it's a new game. So it's a new day. So it's good when you win because this is a good momentum, obviously, for the players. But me as a coach, yes, we won yesterday, but I was not so pleased during all the game because we could have done better things in terms of recognize the moment to have more chances, to score more goals, and so on and so on. But I was happy with the spirit, and I was happy with the ways I were able to score many goals during the halftime. But after that, no, it's it's a new game. So we have 2 days to prepare the game, and we're gonna move forward.
When you look at having to play a game on turf like that, there were a couple guys that dealt with issues. I know Mo got up and played on, but how much you talked about the other day, you can't plan ahead too much. How much does coming out of that now affect what you guys can do for Saturday?
So I'm going to give you a clear example about how we decided for the game of yesterday. So Monday we had in our mind that we have 2 games. So the idea was to put the best team to compete against London. And after that, we went case by case with all the players that we have, and we figured out. We found the solution. I would say Tuesday that we will travel without some few players because it's better for them to stay behind and to work physically and to control the run and to control the physical exercise. So we decided like this, knowing that we have many games coming. We still have 2 days to prepare the game and to figure out the lineup. And after the all of the game, we will decide who will play against LA Galaxy. Overall, this is the way we think. So yes, we have the big picture, but after that, we try to use all the time that we have to be coherent and to be logical also.
Speaking of guys last night, is there any update on Phil after he took that knock there at the end?
I have to meet with the medical, so this is not so bad as yesterday, but for the moment I don't know. So I'm gonna talk with the medical today, and we'll see if he's gonna be available or not for this weekend.
And then I know Aloy had been back in training a couple weeks ago, and then haven't seen him since. Just what's his status at this
The
moment?
same status in terms of his problem with around the knee. So same.
You had Melda make his first game with the first team last night. Just what were your impressions of him?
Yeah, good for him to play. He hasn't played for a long time, so it was good for him to play in the difficult environment. I would say, I was happy yesterday, like I told you, because our life, we are grateful about the life that we have. Nice hotel, really nice facilities, and so on and so on and so on. And yesterday it was the locker room was small as the room over there, so I was really happy to see that. We have to figure it out, we have to adjust. So that's why it was really good to see who is able to focus really on what we need to do. And Mate was one of the guys who wanted to have minutes to play, and it was really important for us to give him minutes. That's why, again, don't get me wrong, I was happy to play against. We forced the red card, but yeah, I was a bit disappointed because I wanted to see also my team face 11 players to prepare the next game. But he showed good stuff. He showed also certain things that he has to work on, like everyone. But happy for him.
You guys have faced a number of teams that have sat in that low block, especially when they're able to score first. Obviously, if you score first, that changes things. But what is the message? What are kind of the ways that you see being able to handle that when you do have to play down and the team just sits back and absorbs pressure?
Well, stay with the same spirit, the same desire to attack. Now this is more about manage the frustration because the more the time is going, the more we can be frustrating. But again, we've been working a lot the past last week about what we can do to unbalance a low block. So this is something that we've done already during the beginning of the year. But this is something that we need to be more specific now. It's all about, like I like to tell you is about details, movements, and the connection between 2 or 3 players. Recognize when we have to play quicker. Recognize when this is the moment to play the weak side or to play the middle. So this is all this kind of thing that we work on. But again, I'm confident because this is the way I am. But also I know that this is a good challenge, and I like it. I like it, and the message with the player that they deserve this. So now we have to embrace that, and we have to find ways to unbalance high or low block or medium block. This is not without conceding goals, because we can concede goals, without conceded a lot of attack from the opponent. This is the most important, because goals, I don't like to say we don't concede or 0 goal tonight, because again it could happen. It could happen that we're going to concede a goal. So, but what I want to see is the desire to avoid the opposition to attack our box easy.
When you say low block, I think people just think 10 guys sitting in the penalty area. They're not created equal, right? Teams handle how they kind of sit back differently. Is that a fair way to look at it?
Yeah. But again, this is a good strategy. Everything is good in football, and for me, I like it. So, yeah, you're right. In terms of this is not a low block. Sometimes this is 9 players inside their box.
Yeah.
So this is the reality. But again, we have to find ways maybe to attack a little bit quicker when they are high on the pitch. We have to find ways to combine a little bit quicker when they are installed in their box. So this is all this kind of thing. But again, I love it. I love it because it's a fact that the way we want to play, the opposition respect that, and they try to adjust. But at the same time, they want to be good in counter-attack. So they maybe will give up the ball, and sometimes we will not have the ball. So we're gonna face teams that maybe they're gonna be better in terms of possession, but we are prepared for that. For the moment, we have the possession to try to attack. So naturally, the opposition defend. They try to counter. So we know that. So now we have to be good to counter their offensive transition. But for me, this is the normal state with the way we play.
Coach, can you talk about how Yao has developed from the beginning of the season to now, and how he has come along and performed? I was close to say something, but this is media. I have to be serious. So, yeah, Mr. Yao, this is a good case for us as a staff, and for me and my staff also, because like I told you, yes, I am a coach, but I am also a trainer. And Yao has been pretty good the last 2 or 3 games, because he has a free mind, and he plays like we want him to play, and the way he likes it also. So as you know, we play with for the moment we play with a back 3, and Yao, this is not a wing back, this is more a winger. So he likes to attack, and this is what I want. That's why he plays in this position, because I like to have offensive player in this position. And I like when he dribble. I like when he attack the ball. I like when he's lively. I like when he propose something. So in the beginning, he was a bit shy and he was afraid about making mistake. And now he understood. I think that he understood that okay, provoke things. If you don't provoke, you cannot play. So this is the fine line between giving him confidence and at the same time challenge him to be more confident, to trust himself a little bit more, because he has the quality to beat the opponent and to speed up the play and to play into his feet or to play in behind. So he has a lot of quality, but he was not able to be consistent. And now he's getting better. So yesterday he had a good game. Yes, the opposition was not an MLS opposition, but for me this is the same because the mindset is the same in terms of what he wanted to do. Yesterday he attacked a lot, he provoked, he slowed down the play and speed up the play, so he changed the rhythm. This is something that we like. So again, balance between tactical and technical tools, but also mental